Alright, so let me teach you how to create a verified KDP account, and I advise you pay attention. If you want to watch to the end before implementing, it's your choice, but I will advise you watch to the end. So now, it's so easy, but first of all, let me tell you about two things which I think it's very, very important from my experience. There is what we call Amazon.com, and there's what we call KDP.Amazon.com. Some people go to this first, some people don't know if they go to the first this one or they should go to this one. Well, what I was saying in the next slide, it's Amazon.com is where shoppers go to. That means if they want to buy anything, all they do is to just go straight to Amazon.com and buy their things. And but when it comes to kdp.amazon.com, that is where publisher or authors go to. I believe you understand the two differences. I've told you before that Amazon.com or kdp.com, which one do you want to? And I said again that this is where people buy book from. This is where people see the I call it the user interface. Yes, the user experience. This is where they see everything. They do the clicking and the buying out to cart. But behind the scene, which is the back end of the website, this is where everything happens. This is where you upload your books. This is where all stops. All right, so let's get on the board now. Let's just go first of all to one of the website of our choice. I'm trying to find. Okay, so the first question you ask is, which one should you start with? Is it Amazon.com or you should start with kdp.amazon.com? Well, what I would say, it's from my experience, I think it's even better we start with Amazon.com. Yes, because the mail you use in registering in this place is the same mail you can use here. So there is no need, there's no cause for alarm. Yes. So now we'll start with, first of all, I said sign in, but if you don't have an Amazon account, and there's no way you can sign in without creating your account. So let's create an account. If you're using a smartphone, please, I want you to put your phone on desktop side so that it looks like my own, or you can just follow the on-screen prompt that's given to you, and you navigate through. So the first thing you want to add is your first name. This can be your choice name. You can be like Coach Austin, or you can call it Learn Digital. Let's say this is the name of my this thing, so I'm going to say Learn Digital. So look at it, that's the name of the YouTube channel. Now I'm going to come here and put mail. I can just bring anyone here and say Coach Austin Official. Same, I have one that I've not used. Ensure you've not used it before. And so be asking me the device or kind of blah blah blah. Please, if you are confused about which device to use, whether you should format your phone, whether you should buy a new SIM card or hotspot, all these old superstitions, I would advise you go straight to my YouTube channel. Yes, I don't know if it's this place. I'm trying to check. Okay, yes, you should come to my YouTube channel here and watch the video called Multiple KDP Account. I think if I search that, I'm doing it on behalf of those who are confused. So please just stick on. I'm going to click on search on multiple and see what comes. You can see from here, I just created this not quite long. Okay, this 4 months ago. Just watch Multiple KDP Account and what you should know about account termination or Multiple KDP Account. Just search for multiple and you will see 1 or 2 videos. Okay, multiple. 7 days ago. All right, so multiple Amazon KDP account termination. Yes, watch these and I will explain everything. So let's go back without spending too much time trying to check where I left just now. Is it this? Okay, so you're gonna put a password, any random password of your choice. You can just use anyone you want. And why I love this, it's not, there's no need for uppercase, there's no need for lowercase. Ensure it's just 6 characters, which can all be alphabet, numbers, or you can mix them, but you're not limited. You can do whatsoever you want to do. Ensure the first one and the second one match. If it does not match, you might not continue. So click on verify email. Let's say the next option that comes after this. All right, now it says it's going to verify your email. We have sent a one-time password to this mail, so ensure you can access your mail. So just go straight to your mail. You can check the spam folder, or you can refresh your mail, check the all mails, and okay, so I'm waiting for the message. It has not come yet, and what I'll do, it's simple. Let me refresh my mail and see what's there. In case yours has not come, there's no need. Just wait a bit, you have it. So okay, I have a message from them already. All right, so I have the message. I'm going to type it in there now, and that should be 5 by the time I'm making this video. So this thing expires maybe in 1 minute time or in every 20 seconds. I don't know. So let's just click on that and show you confirm if it is correct. Okay, so I'm going to click on create your Amazon account. Then I want to wait for the next step of it. Now let's see where it's taking us to. It's asking for account created. It say okay, use Face ID fingerprints. Yes, this is my my system doing this, my laptop. Yes, that's the HP, the Microsoft. They're the one bringing this. If I want to create a passkey, I can do that, but later on I can just keep this. This is for protection purpose, so that no one will be able to sign in into my account. This is not based on Amazon, please. This is just my device. So I'm going to skip the process, but in case you see this, you can just use your fingerprint and fix it to your Face ID. This is not, so you can see I already have this all sorted without asking me to enter my phone number. I know some of you, the reason why I decided to show this and I called it how to create your account in 2025 is because Amazon requested or require we enter our phone number to verify. Yes, two-step verification, but you see they didn't ask me. The reason it's as I'm working, I decide to use a VPN. Yes, sometimes I just try to use VPN. I connect to United States of America, or you can connect to United Kingdom. Go to your Play Store, Apple Store, and download any of the VPN before starting this process. It's very, very key. So when I did that, you can see no phone number was asked. Now we've done this. The next step we want to move now is we will not come here and sign in for now. We want to turn on our two-step verification. That's very key. So let's just come to this place. Then find click on your name, either on your smartphone or any stuff. Go straight to login and security. Ensure you pause this video, you rewind, you go back and to and fro, front and back till you get what you're looking for. So click on login and security. When it's up, the next thing you want to do is to turn on two-step verification. You can see no one is here. So I'm going to click on turn on. So when I click on turn on, the next thing they will ask you is phone number. Please, I advise you don't use your phone number because sometimes your phone number might not receive it, especially if you're from the African nation. Yes, the African nation like Nigeria, Ghana. I just advise you go straight to the authenticator app. Yes, you can see we have two options, but I advise you always read. It said, rather than having a one-time password tested to you every time you sign in, you will use an authenticator app. I love this very well. And I want you to know that each code that is generated from this lasts for just 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, you can use it. You just have to go back again and recopy it. It generates countless number of OTP every 20 seconds. So now it said, open your authenticator app. If you don't have the app, go straight to your Google, just type Google Authenticator, install it immediately. Now, if you're working with two phones, you can scan. But if you're not working with two phones, you can click on can't scan. Yes, you can see. So in case you don't really know how to turn two-step verification, yes, you are confused about two-step verification, I'm going to show you. So go to your authenticator app. I might not be showing you. Click on the plus sign there. You're going to see your name, create name. Just write any name. You can call it my new Amazon account. Then they'll tell you to enter setup key. Just copy this key here and put it inside that box. Ensure the spacing here are cleared off. Clear the spacing away. When you clear it, just click enter and that will sort it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing it now while you see. So I'm going to click on can scan. The code we generate is what we are going to use here. So now what I'm doing now, I'm going straight to my authenticator app with no wasted time wasting. So I'll just click on the authenticator app. Then you might see to sign in with your Google, just enter any of your Google Mail and you are in. Click on the plus sign that look like almost 4 different colors at the down part, depending on the version you're using. So when you click on the plus sign, you're going to see scan a QR code. Yes, or enter a setup key. Since I'm on my PC, I can just scan and the code will be generated. But I can click on enter a setup key. Then you are going to see account name and your key, type of key, time base. Leave it at time base. Account name is the name you want to save this so that you can remember. I'm going to call it my new KDP account. Then setup key, type this thing or just copy it and paste. Clear everything. Clear every space in between it. Those spaces between those four different letters. Clear them and click on add and you are good to go. So now I'm going to just scan mine. Since I have that, I'm going to just come here and scan. So let me scan this and we're good to go. So no time, it has been scanned and it has been created. I believe yours is created. In case yours is not created, you can chat me up and I'll send you a different video to see how I set this up. Yes, so now it has been created. I'm going to enter the new code that was generated for me. Remember I told you this changes at all time. So I'm going to click what was created, then I'm going to click on verify OTP, and let's see what happens. All right, so let's see what comes up. So it's going to click on verify, and when you click on verify, almost done. Next thing is going to say don't require OTP for this. I prefer doing that, but if in case you don't trust your browser, people can just tamper with your assets. There's no need checking that don't require, so you can require all time. So now these have been enrolled, we are good to go. Now I want to come straight to this place, and instead of join KDP, you're going to click on sign in. Yes, so just go straight, because the account you created here can be used in this place as well. I believe this video is helpful. You can see from here, immediately I click on it, say agree. We just move down faster. We read. If you can take time to read all this, you can, but I'm going to just make my screen smaller so that we can see everything there. You can see from down that place we have agree. So I'm going to be clicking on agree and continue. So just wait for it and we are good to go. Now you can see we are already signed in immediately. Now we want to update. Yes, please provide required information for your account to receive royalty. So it will never ask you to reveal sensitive information like your password or full banking details anywhere except your KDP account. So you can see no stuff here. Let's update this, because if you refuse to update and you decide to go and create a book, there is no way you can continue this process. There is no way. They must tell you to update before you can publish. So let's move on to update. So click on your account. It's going to take you directly to your account and we'll start filling in all the details. Now you see it's asking for OTP. Yes, now it's asking for OTP. Go directly to your OTP authenticator, and that number that was generated, which expires every 20 seconds, click on it and copy that stuff. You can type it one after the other. You can see I'm already coming in. You see the creation process is very, very successful. So now let's follow the next screen process, which is filling our details. Yes, filling our details. So now what they ask is for me to enter my full name and all this stuff, date of birth. So now let's move on. What's your full name? Remember, you can change this name anytime. So for this video, I'm going to be using what I use, Learn Digital. Then in the country, I'm going to pick United States. Yes, I prefer to use United States of America because I prefer using that. Yes, I prefer using the United States of America. You can use a postal code. Yes, the reason why, let me just tell you the secret. The reason why I like using United States is not just for the verification, but because of book blocking. Yes, when you create a US account, your book almost don't get blocked. Yes, let me just use that word. So I want to use United States, and for this postal code, state, address, I want you to use the address that is given to you either on your gray, your Payoneer, or your Clever, or even your GeekPay. Yes, click on your USD account, check the address that is given there. You can use it. If you don't have one, look for your details and create a fresh gray account, GeekPay, any of the choice. All right, so that's what I'll be filling. Yes, the reason why I like filling is because it's more authentic instead of just looking for a random address online. But if you think you want to use a random address, you can go ahead and just search for random address US generator and generate address number you like. But I'll be filling the details here, and you can see from here I'll put in my phone number, and after that I will just save and continue. I might not be showing all this process myself. You already know what postal code is. It's all there. If you find it difficult, learn to chat me up and I will talk to you one by one. All right, so now they're asking for a US number. I decided to show you this place in case you don't have a US number. Still same process. You can search for a random US number and just there. I don't know why this is taking some time to pull up, but I think it's going to come up anytime soon. And remember all I said in this video, it's very, very do that. So let's just search for random generate. Just see what comes up. I'm trying to wait for that. Let's exit page. I'm not talking about this. It's taking too much time than expected. So okay, so we have this. Going to wait. Hope I'm not exiting this page. Ouch. Hope I'm not exiting this page. I think I'm not. Okay, I'm lucky. I think I'm lucky. Okay, So I'm going to just scroll to this place. I'm going to scroll down to this place and click on the city I picked um, when I was filling my, okay, I don't know, it's not giving me what I want, sorry. Let me scroll. I'm looking for Oregon. Okay, this is what I use as my state. So I'm going to generate phone number so you can see we have countless. Let me just use this one here. All these are not authentic. Amazon is not really mindful of this. All right, now we have that. You can save and continue. Okay, so for that, I'm going to just save and continue. We move on to the next payment. Okay, don't use that detail. That's wrong. For avoid your account being flagged. All right, now you can see we edit identity. Some people say immediately they try to put the account, create the account. You're told to verify. You can see I'm not told to verify right now. If identity comes later, there's a I already have a video now to identify how to do identity verification. Search for that. It's so simple. Or you can chat me up and join. Well, at the end I'll tell you what next to do. Let's just follow suit on what is here. So next time you tell them where my account is. My account is in the United States. So you put your account details, the routine number, a 9-digit bank code which appears on the bottom of your check. So you can see, just count the one that has a 9-digit, then your date of birth, then the name on your dollar account. Yes, use it here. It's very, very important. This is where the carefulness comes in, because this is my identity. I have to edit my identity. If let me just continue without saving. Yes, if I must add dollar account, that means my full name here must match what I have. Yes, so I'm going to just edit this identity towards my dollar account, and I'll move on to the next phase as well. So let's do that now. All right, so I decided not to show you all this side because it's about my sensitive information. So add your something I want to say is if they ask you where your bank is and it's not in United States, you want to use your pounds or your euro, you have to choose the euro and follow the instruction there. If it is pounds you're using, you have to pick United Kingdom. Go to your dollar account if it's gray and use the gray details that the information. Anything they ask for your BIC code or Swift code, just use it. It's nothing. Just follow the instructions and fill it, and you are good to go. You can see from here, I already add this, which means you can update. I can change anytime, but ensure the name on your KDP dashboard, I mean KDP, matches with the name on your bank so that your payment will not fail. Some people say it doesn't matter, but I think it matters as well. So you can update. That means later, if I want to receive my payment, I can come here and I am good to go. I can change it anytime, any day. All right, so the next thing I want to do now, it's let's move on to complete your tax information. Let's just save and continue, and I think it's going to move on to the next phase of this, which is saving and what continue. So let's just save and continue. It's taking us to the tax. Sometimes we experience all those problems, and the problem we experience here, it might be loading like this depending on your network. So what I advise is, if you're using a stronger network, it's going to load. Just be patient. But if you're not patient enough, you can decide to use something like a VPN to give you better, stronger connections. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can look for someone who has a better 4G network, 5G or 6G or even 10G, and you are good to go. So now we're going to move on to what's your class. Just leave this like this. We are not a citizen of America. We're going to pick no from here. We are not among all this. So you can see from here we have the full name as it is. Then remember I told you can use anybody's details, so I just collected a friend's detail and I'm using the information as well. So now this country of citizenship, where are you from? All you have to do is to just pick where you're from. There's nothing to panic about. Just go to your country. I'm doing this from Nigeria. I'm going to go move down to Nigeria, and I am citizen of Nigeria. Then it's going to ask you for one or two stuff. Okay, permanent address. This is where it becomes interesting. Yes, so go straight to your permanent address and move down to United States. Yes, so let's just permanent address. You can one thing I will say here, it's your permanent address can be South Africa, because South Africa has better benefit than other countries. Some say Spain have these. They don't collect tax from Spain. So you can be a citizen of Nigeria and you reside in South Africa. Do you know this? This is what I'm trying to say. You can reside in United States. You can decide to reside in, and your permanent address can be South Africa. You can say, okay, currently I'm United States, but my permanent address, if you want to look for me, my family, you can find me in South Africa, but I'm a citizen of Nigeria. So this is not trying to trick Amazon, any kind of bullshit. It's legal. It's legal. So now we're going to move this. Maybe they ask you for this. We'll not be using this because this is very, very incorrect. Incorrect. So I will not be providing my location because some of you might start looking for me in South Africa, and I don't think it's good for my health. Imagine you looking for me because I'm in South Africa. You want to talk to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight to random and generate a random South Africa address. If you don't want anyone to look for you, you can do that as well. So what I'm going to come in now, I'm going to come to this plan, search for random. Okay, let's just type random South Africa address. So let's just put that in and we are good to go. I believe this tutorial is straightforward. There's nothing to be scared about. Yes, the reason why I'm doing this, it's I just want a random South Africa address. That means all this address really exists. They exist. So for the sake of safety, let's just move on. So you can see from here we have this. You're going to pull this one here, and so I'm going to put this here now. I'll come down. Done to myself. All right, let me look for that and know where I'm clicking. I don't know. All right, I know you are telling me, hey, young man, that's not where you just clicked. This place. So I'm going to put this address here. I'm going to click it. This is what we're using. No, that's not it. I'm going to pull this down here. Consent. So I'm going to just copy this. I'm going to paste this here. That's the first address. Then the city. I'm going to just come down. You can see the site. Just search for anyone. There's nothing to panic about. So I don't want you to look for me. But yes. So I'll put the state. The state here, it's what we have. I can't pronounce this so that I don't bite my tongue. This should be a place in the South Africa. So I'm going to put that in my this. Then the zip code. We have the zip code of 2311. So I'm going to come in there and put 2311. So we're going to move there, same as permanent address. Then it's asking for a TIN number. I'm going to enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 1 1. Then I'm going to click on continue. Then we're good to go. Then I'm going to click on confirm. Then we're going to move on save and preview. And this is very, very easy to do. So over here now, you're going to come down here and put in your name and sign in. You can see if you're looking for your name there, you can scroll around. You can see we have the name here. And it's trying to tell her, hey, we've confirmed everything and we're good to go. Just accept and put your name there. You can just put Augustine OG. Then we're going to go sign in and you click on save and submit. If you throw any error, then you will just solve that immediately and submit your form, and voila, you have everything validated, tax removed, and your account is in good standing. All right, now who read this video? It's very, very successful. You see, I took my time explaining all this process. I just kept my personal information from you so that you don't use my account details, but every other stuff was really shown here. So I'm going straight to my bookshelf. Wow, I was just told to verify my identity. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, now let's get to the place of to access KDP, please verify your identity. This become interesting. Wow. So to verify identity, immediately we're good. So and to do this now, your address can remain this. Then all you have to do is just change your country to Nigeria. Yes, let's just come here and change our country to Nigeria. Then when you pick your country to Nigeria, you're good to go. So just click on Nigeria. That's your country. So pick on Nigeria. Then your state. Now we're changing our state again. Oh, okay. Let me just put this. I never knew this has become more tougher, but thank God for this video. So I'm going to pick any of all this. You can search for your country postal code and what you want to use. So pick Nigeria. We're good to go. Then okay. So I'm going to put that, and we just put Enugu. Then postal code. We're going to use 4. Okay, we can have 401001. So that's a postal code. Then at the city here, you can just clean around and just put something. I never knew they have become stricter. You can leave this address like this. Then date of birth, you can use any random phone number. Then our full name, you want to use what you used before in this place. So now we have all this ready. Next thing you want to do is to verify your identity. What I say to ensure, because they will be asking you for your national ID card, your international passport. But if you're using your national ID, I advise you Okay, now a little bit of challenge here now. Thank God for that's why I decided to make this video. The ID you want to use, ensure that's the name you have. Yes, ensure that's the name you have here. Then that means your payment method have to change. Yeah, your payment method have to change. That's just one way now. We're just trying to clarify things. That means the name on your payment method must change, must match. So that means you have to get someone name and use the person's information to verify your ID. So if you're creating a gray account, let's say you collect your mom, and your mom name is like Josephine Matthew. That means here is going to be Josephine Matthew. Then your payment name you are creating will be, you still use, if it is clever, it must be Josephine Matthew and your mom's details. Then use it to verify. So I'll just do that later. Verifying identity, it's simple because of this video length. I'll not be doing that in this video. I just showed you how to do that all from scratch. So your payment method, you have to edit it and ensure it matches. Then one beautiful thing, it's I already have a video here on how to verify NIN. Please go and create your plastic ID card. Verify your KDP. So let's just search for verify your KDP. You can see from here I already have a video how to verify your KDP account 2 months ago. I've been doing this. I verified multiple accounts and we couldn't verify. In case they can't verify you, I already make a video on this and you can see. Then all this, just watch this. I said 6 ways to fix. I've already made at least the errors you're facing, so just stick to all these videos and watch it after this. I believe this video is helpful. One more thing I would like to tell you, it's the final part of this, which I love talking about. It's in our community. We have a community that is that's grown. If you've not made up to $100, I advise you chat me as well. Then we can grant you access to BookBean, Canva Pro. This is all managed by the Learn Digital community. I don't know if the link I've opened, but I think we already have something showing that as well. So all right, you can see in our community we have, at least we're growing very fast, so you can be part of it. This community is for free. If you've not made money, you can join my personal mentee group. You want to get ChatGPT, you want to get Canva, all this, they are all available. So that's one beautiful thing about joining my community. You will learn and learn better. So but this is possible when you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share to your friend how to create a KDP account. I think this channel is our #1 channel for information. The reason why I call it our #1 channel is because it has helped a lot of people. So this is my WhatsApp link. You can just click on it and you'll see you on my WhatsApp. All right, if you face any error, challenge, technical issues, don't forget to chat me up. This is why we teach each other on what to go. If you find anything helpful or something you discovered, you can put that in the comment section, or still you can be my friend, as I've said, time without number. So like this video, please share with your friend if you think they need it, and subscribe if you think this channel is best for you. All right, I'll see you in my next video.